Hello, my young scientists. Now, for Mrs. Henderson's class, just to let you know, now my class has already been introduced to my friends, but sometimes I have friends who like to join me for our word charts when we go over our vocabulary words. So we have our friends, Nori the Norwal, and my Squishables. And of course, you see my phone right there. All right, so I've got all of our friends, all of my friends that are joining us today. Let's go over the words that we talked about yesterday when we were building what kind of circuit was it? Okay, if you said series circuit, well, you were right on it. And remember, this series circuit was a little different. It had our light bulb still, but it didn't have those alligator clips, which I find so fancy. But it had little copper, we should say like a little U clip of sorts. And we had to open up the little container or that little knob and then use that screw and put that U clip down on that, okay? So we'll talk about that today. Today we're going to make a parallel circuit in just a second. The one thing that I did love about our series circuit is it had a switch where we could, or a lever even, we could use that we could then open it and then close it when the light bulb, when we wanted that to turn on and off. And that literally cut that electrical charge on and off as well. All right, now you don't need to write these words down because this is what you're going to go through in your lesson vocabulary as well at the end of the lesson when I reset it, and we're going to talk about that. Okay, electric charge, a very small amount of energy that can be positive or negative. Exactly. It can be either positive or negative, but remember, only negative charges jump or move from one area to the next. Electric current, well, we saw that yesterday when our light bulb actually turned on. Electric current, the movement of electrical charges. Conductor. Oh, we're going to talk more about that because our U prong, and we're going to show it in just a second. What was that made of? Does anybody remember what I talked about yesterday with that? It was metal. And if you said copper, you're correct. It looked like copper, and we'll look at that in just a second. But conductor is material allowing electricity to easily pass through it. Okay? All right, now I've added on, and I kind of color-coded these two words. Electric circuit is a closed path allowing electric currents to flow. It'd help if I could read. Allowing electric currents to flow. Well, okay, we know that from our switch. Immediately when our switch went pink down into the closed position, our light bulb turned on because our series circuit was closed in that path, okay? Insulator. Now see, I have conductor. I have an asterisk by it. Okay, we know that a conductor allows that electricity to flow easily. But an insulator? Well, we know that repairmen, when they're climbing up on those utility poles, they have to wear like rubberized suits and gloves. Why? Well, they don't want to wear something that's going to conduct electricity. Obviously not. Okay, they have to stay safe for their well-being, so they want to wear something that's an insulator. Well, what is an insulator? A material that prevents electricity from passing through and passing through something very easily. I've got that easily on the other page so we can add to it. There we go, but I'm going to squish Nori the Narwhal. All right. So there are words that we're going to be talking about, all right? Now, I'm going to get my faithful assistant, and we're going to try to build a parallel circuit. Think about what the word parallel means, and we'll talk about that when I come back.